Yo, this is part 2 of the video. Remember, this is part 2 of the video. Something happened to my camera, it turned off on me. So this is part 2 of the video. Remember, when you get on the thing, remember this is part 2. Look for part 1, okay? Part 2, I'm gonna put it down, part 2. Anyway, so when I get into Bosco's house, you know, he puts me in his around right next to a bed right next to him. So I was there. So we was chilling. About 3 months later, Bosco go home, man. Nigga was there like for about a year. God bless him. He went home on $1 bail, son. And he didn't even have $1 in his account. He didn't have $1 in his account, B. I bailed him out with $1. I bailed him out. I had some money in my account. I bailed him out, son. Back in that time, you could inmate could bail out an inmate, a CO could bail out an inmate. It been done. Inmate with $20 bail couldn't come out because of $20 bail. It been done. Anyway, I stay with the house. Now, I'm a fair dude, B. The house gangs had to be black and they had to be Spanish. Everything had to be broken down. Black phone, Spanish phone, I didn't have that. And back in that time, the phones was out there. So if you could hold it down and you're about it, son, you get slot time. Cause yo, niggas had 2 phones. Yo, yo, Solo man, could I make a phone call, whatever. If a dude used to come down and I knew the dude or I heard about the dude and I know the dude busted his gun or whatever the fuck, and if he wanted to live with the laws and bylines of the house, yo, no question, yo, what you need? I got a half an hour for you. I got an hour for you, or whatever. You understand what I'm saying? Boom, try to make everybody happy. As long as niggas didn't fuck around with my 10 to 11, everything was gravy. That was my slot time, 10 to 11, the whole hour. Fuck that, that used to be for my wifey. Anyway, I started noticing things was happening in the house with the Puerto Ricans, bro. They was getting cocky. But I didn't thought, I slept like a motherfucker. I slept like a motherfucker, son, because that was my people, Puerto Ricans. I don't live like that Puerto Rican and black shit, but, you know, I never gonna think that. What happens? There's a dude named Afro. Afro was the ringleader because I got that from him from a certain way that he started acting in the house. He started acting a little too loose in the house. I was like, wait a minute, something's going down. But then again, I didn't thought about it. And the other nigga was a tall dude. He was a 5%, and then he was a 5%, and then he forgot that he liked the pork. So he got out he stopped being a 5%, and he went back to God of the pork. You know what I'm saying? With all due respect to the 5%ers, the real 5%ers. You understand what I'm saying? I'm a fake ass 5% of that because the 5% get off, then comes back, fuck out of here. Anyway, this nigga wakes me up, son, with my banger. Now they found 2 bangers of mine. This nigga Green Eyes was one of the Doges, but Green Eyes was pussy. I knew it, everybody knew it, because when Green Eyes first got to the house, I took him for his sneakers and for his gold chain, me and Bosco. So I left this nigga in charge of stashing the guns. Now, this nigga, the ex-5%er, saw where my 2 guns was at. Took it. They hijacked my shit, son. Now, Green Eyes found out that the guns was there. 2 days after this shit happened, he found out he didn't tell me nothing. Bang! Nigga, we gonna talk about your solo. You gotta leave. That night, I was smoked out, son, because I was, ex-shorty hit me up with 4 loonies, so I'm smoked out. So I wake up like a hangover, I'm like, what? But the niggas didn't know that I always had a fucking razor. I'm talking about a real razor. I know jail razor, none of that shit, the real box cutter. You know what I'm saying? The real McCoy. Thank you to that CO. You know who you are. God bless you, my brother. Anyway, I used to have it under my pillow. Searches, whatever the fuck, I don't give a fuck. I had it with a holster. Anyway, the first thing I do, I grab my razor so they don't notice I got a razor on me. So I get dressed up. Say, yo, hold up, man. Let me get dressed up here, man. Bang, bang, bang. Cause if something's gonna happen like this, I ain't leaving in my underwear. So I'm playing it off, like, you know what I'm saying? Boom. So I get dressed up. Now, I'm seeing the dudes that's supposed to have my back. Now, the dude that's supposed to have my back, it was the nigga Red. Red was black. Red was in charge of the house gangs. Then my man, El Swell, that he was my best friend. Me and El Swell met each other when I first started bidding on that bid. Remember, I already had like 11 months in there. I met El Swell since that time, so me and El Swell was mad tight. Boom. What happened? I know El Swell was standing. He was standing like looking at me like getting ready to pop off with me. Red was sitting down like a pussy. My other so-called man, but he was not my man. He was my brother's man. My brother Peter. He was his man. He was sitting down like a toto also, sitting down like a pussy. Toto means pussy. Next thing you know, when I look like this, green eyes, I know he was pussy. He was over there with the other niggas, baby. Bam. I said, okay. Now, I got this other dude named Trey Bag. Trey Bag was there, and I think he would have got busy with me. I think he would have got busy because he was standing up. He was like, yo, when I went to the day room, because I looked at the nigga and said, yo, whoever got problem with me, let's go to the day room right now and let's talk about it. Let's go to the day room and let's talk about it. Now, remember, bro, they outnumber me, bro. They got 4 guns, B. I got only a razor. Hold up. What's up, man? You going to the store?
I got to go make sure Tony's all right because I have a flood in the store. Not from us, but the other people.
All right. Yeah, so anyway, so now, I'm bugging the fuck out, right? So, I'm on the day room with these niggas. So I'm letting these niggas know, yo, bing, 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 bang, yo, your niggas got my guns. That's all right. You pulled out my guns on me. So, what is this coming from, babe? You know what I'm saying? So when they saw that I didn't back up, so they saw that I'm ready, B. They saw my razor now. I got my razor out because I know they got 2 boxes. And the only one that walked with me was L. But I left L outside from the day room. I said, L, stay right here. I went in there with 4 dudes. It was them 4 and like about 5 other in the corner. You feeling me? But nobody walked from the dudes that was in the corner. They didn't come to the day room. There was just 4 dudes. They could have had me, son. They had 2 of my bangers that was like this, babe. Bone crushers. And 2 other bangers that they made themselves. And the only thing that was there was my razor and L. The L didn't have shit. You feeling me, yo? Now, Trey Bag didn't have nothing, but I know Trey Bag would have got something, a lock or something. Boom. They tell me, yo, now, Solo, now, when they saw that, they copping the plea. They told me, yo, Solo, this nigga a couple of days ago went to eat, and this nigga Red said he was dead. Now, this man went to go eat breakfast, and Red told him he was dead, B, because he got there late. This man got HIV, he was full blown. I didn't know this shit, son. Now, I told these niggas, I said, yo, if you know about this, why you didn't step to Red? They was like, yeah, we didn't do it because of you. So I said, so why you didn't tell me this? How the fuck your niggas gonna think that I know about this if I'm fucking sleeping or something? So now, they saying something, I ain't going for it, son. We're gonna bleed. You're gonna give me, but we're gonna bleed. We rock like that. Niggas come out and say, yo, we're gonna leave it like that, Solo. Yo, we apologize. Bing, boom, hoo-ha, he, hoo-ha. Next thing you know, everything was squashed. Green Eyes comes back to me with my 2 bangers. I grabbed the 2 bangers. First thing I did, I gave L one. And I told Green Eyes, pack the fuck up. Green Eyes packed up. Red packed up. I didn't pack my brother's man because, he was my brother's man, but I didn't fuck with him in the house after that, B. He was dog biscuits. He knows that. And the nigga became a king, son, so, punk motherfucker. He was pussy, son, believe me. Anyway, boom. So I gave L a banger. I said, L, we gotta get some new stashes for this shit. Green Eyes is out, Red is out, and this other kid is out. So I took Trey back. Trey. I made him the head of the house gang. L was second head of the house gang. Now Afro and this other kid that I forgot his name and Nestor, those 3 dudes, I wanted them. They thought everything was done, but it was not done, son, because I wanted them bad, son. First of all, you don't wake me up, nigga, with a banger talking about pack up, Solo. You don't do that. Boom, what happens? Like 2 weeks passes by. This dude that didn't know no better, nigga goes and he steals my nylon BBDs. Back in the time we used to wear the BBDs, the silky jammies. He took my boxers and my shirt. I remember that shit. I'm about to take a shower, so I'm like, yo, where's my shit? My shit was drying here, B. Where's my shit? Next thing you know, my nigga L says, yo, Solo, ain't that your shit right there, babe? This new dude, he was a little MO-ish. He had my shit on, son. Swear to my mother's grave. Nigga had my shit on. So you know what happened, son. I walked to the nigga B. I stopped. Boom, pow, pow, pow. Nigga, yo, son, it was open doors. So I started whipping on this nigga. So next thing you know, L came up with a fucking broomstick and clocked him right in the head, son. All you see is blood. Next thing y'all know, because I didn't tell these niggas to do that. Afro Nestor didn't do shit. Afro, the other kid, I keep forgetting the nigga's name, man. He jumped in to get some wreck. So they hitting the dude. They started hitting the dude before, for me. To get some wreck. They started smashing him. So the lady CO picked out like about 9 Puerto Ricans. I was one of them that got picked out when the riot squad came. Boom, they picked us out. So now we at an L module, son. Now, son, listen to this. Red don't do shit, right? He didn't do shit. Now, Red, before this shit happened, I said, yo, Red, here, hold my stash. I had like about two nickels of weed, son. I said, yo, hold my shit. If the riot squad come home, because I used to not booth right there that moment. I just told him, hold my shit, because I already got the razor there. You feeling me? I already boofed the razor. So, bomb, just in case, nigga police come, they get me out of there. Red got my weed. Niggas owe me like $40 worth of commissary. So I go to another house. You know me, I'm escape from this box. And I know how. I start playing MO. You feeling me? I go to the MO house. The CO looks at me and say, yo, you ain't gonna stay here, man. I heard about you. I know who you are. Yo, he made a big speech to all the inmates there. Don't let nobody come here and gas you guys up. Niggas don't even know that same day I already had a fucking gold ring. I already had a gold fucking ring and a fucking cross with a chain. I already cheeked in my ass, son. I already did my work there, son. You know what I'm saying? Just got there and I got busy already. I was like that, but I didn't steal it. Bro, I got the gift of gab, son. So anyway, niggas was feeling me in the house, but they didn't have the balls to say anything. So anyway, I remember I was only there for like when Beam Court came, that I told I dropped my piece. I said, yo, listen, man, that shit was, I ain't gonna lie, son. I said it was a black fight, man. I said, yo, it was a black fight. Yo, it was an inmate. He was black fighting with another inmate. Yeah, some Puerto Rican dudes got in, but it wasn't me. Ha. What a coincidence that everybody got picked with Puerto Rican. Why is that? Because shit ain't know who was who? Boom, I got over, son. Once I got over, I went to St. Court. I said, yo, to the site, yo, get me out of there. Boom, because once you get over, the box, the big thing goes away. Bow. I wind up in motherfucking where? M module who? With Nestor, the skinny nigga that pulled out the banger on me. With my banger? Boom, listen to this shit. I go to M module, that nigga's dead. I didn't know he was dead. M module's here and L module's right here. So I go M module and I see this nigga, so he comes, yo, Solo, what's up? Nigga hugs me the whole night and I hug him back. I'm like, the nigga don't even know, son. I want to kill this nigga, big. Now Afro ain't dead, the other kid ain't dead. They moved, they went to other houses because of what happened. Boom. Next thing you know, he said, yo, I got a surprise for you. I'm like, what's that? He said, come on. He takes me to the bathroom. He got my 2 bangers. He got my 2 fucking bangers. 2 bangers that I had in the house, that nigga got it back. So when I don't know why he got packed up. I think something happened with the CO, didn't like him, but he took the bangers with him. So the next thing you know, he gives me one of the bangers and, yo, I know this is your favorite one, take this one. So I took it. Son, the next day, The nigga left out of there fucking leaking. Yo, son. Yo, I did what I had to do to him for the simple reason, man. You don't wake a man up, son, talking about pack up with his own banger? Are you fucking crazy? And then I'm come to another house and you there with my shit, talking about you hugging me and son, are you fucking, now you gonna get on my dick? Nah, son. That day I rocked him, I lullabied him, beep, beep, hoo-ha. I even got on the phone with my shorty, with my wifey, that my sister was there. And I told my sister, your mommy, Maria, God rest her soul. I said, Maria, go talk to this nigga real quick. Say hello, you know, flirt with him a little bit. All right, mommy? Please just do that for me. Boom, the nigga started talking to my sister, like, oh, he got open. Asked me for the number the same day. I said, I got you tonight. I never gave him my number. The next day, breakfast, bro, breakfast. The two dudes knew what time it was. The same two dudes that when he got to the house, he fronted on with the two bangers. That's why he took over the house real quick, because the niggas was scared. So the two dudes, there was two Puerto Ricans, and no, three. There was two Puerto Ricans and a black guy. They didn't have no weapons. I had one of my guns. What an idiot. He gave me one of my guns and he showed me what was the other gun at. So they took the guns, son, because I told him, yo, take that one. My shit is around where I sleep at, son. I plant that shit in the next man's bed, B. The next man's sleeping in his bed, right on top of my shit, with my shit stashed. Fuck that. I had to get a guinea pig had to suffer. You feeling me? So, what happened? Breakfast, son, came, and that was it. I took care of that, son. And yo, God bless me. But like I said, he deserved that. And how the audacity for him to come to me with the hug and all that bullshit. Even when that nigga did that shit in the L module in the house, when we squashed that beef, I didn't fuck with that nigga no more. I didn't really like him like that. I didn't fuck with him, Afro, or the other kid. We just left it like that. We was just like, yo, what's up? And that was it. And like I said, 3 weeks later, this shit happened. Son, and this nigga gonna come and show me what the bank is talking about. Yo, look. You crazy, son? Yeah. That nigga, every day he look in the mirror, he gonna remember me, bro. If he's still living. You feeling me? And like I said, that's why I don't like to talk about these things, because it brings out memories that's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? And I'm over past that. I overgrew that. I'm not that person no more. You understand? I'm not that person. Shit been done to me. I'm not saying that I'm fucking King Dick. No, I'm not, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a regular man that likes my respect, and I respect you. I don't give a fuck if you're a crackhead, dope fiend, a man that can't protect himself because you're scared, shit like that. I respect you like a man because you are a man. Now, as long as you give me that respect back, I'll give it right back to you, man, and I'll give you some more. You understand what I'm saying? Because my name is Solo. And wherever I go, man, you don't hear me as a troublemaker. You don't hear me as a person that likes to do shit and do that and do this and do this. No, I don't do things like that. That's a no-no. You feeling me, yo? Like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed the story. Like I said, all my stories are true. True blue, all right? So this is your man, K Solo. Like I said, I hope you enjoyed the story. And once again, everything I say is true. And if anybody that was there at that time see this video and you was one of my victims, or you was one of the people that I taught, I just say, I'm gonna teach this nigga a lesson, you know what I'm saying? And I hope whatever I done to you, you took it into and made yourself better. Because like I said, man, I was a bully's bully. And sometimes when I used to test a nigga out, they used to come back at him, and we used to go at it. Racer to racer, hand to hand. Some dudes was about it. But a lot of dudes used to back up if you pull their card. Some dudes you didn't have to pull their card. Some dudes you like you knew already that he was about it, and be like, yo, you got that meaning respect, and you just shake hands, and then they go with the flow. You understand what I'm saying? That's if you got the respect. If you don't got no respect, man, you fucked, man. That's what it's all about, man. Having respect. Having respect. I'm laying down over here like I always do. Having respect, man. That's what I'm talking about. Respect yourself, man, and respect the inmate, man. Because, yo, you know, when you in there, you dealing with a lot of people, man. And a lot of those people that's in there, remember, are stressed the fuck out, man. They so fucking stressed. Hold up, man. I drink my milk cold. I gotta go get some more. Anyway, you know, respect is a lot in jail. And one thing that you gotta also be careful with a lot of dirty motherfucking snakes, man, because you do have a lot of people that snakes in there, man, that all they do is just wait for motherfucking nice dudes to come in there and get what they could get from them. And once they get what they could get from them, it's a wrap. Like, you don't know how many times I seen dudes talk to them dudes, yo, I got you, man, I got you. Nigga go to the store, he got a little $100 buy, you know, $100 buy and right inside of this bullshit, but still it's a $100 buy. Especially when back in the time when you had cigarettes, it still was gorgeous, it was beautiful. I know dudes that used to buy dudes radios. Yo, can you give me a radio, man? You know, yeah, I got you. Or I know dudes like, yo, you should buy yourself a radio. Yeah, man, you're gonna need music. Nigga go buy the radio, he don't say use it. The other guy uses it. You know what I'm saying? Yo, give me your radio. Yo, let me your radio. Next thing you know, homeboy don't got a radio. You understand what I'm saying? There's a lot of things you gotta be careful in the island, man. And upstate also. Upstate, forget about it. Especially upstate. And I'm talking about, you got dudes that be waiting for dudes that never been locked up before. Oh yeah, we call them fathers. These are the dudes that be taking niggas under the wings. That be telling them, be taking these young niggas and be like, yeah, don't worry about it, I got you. Yo, I'm man known, who, ha. I used to love motherfuckers like that upstate. You know what? One dude, one time, I forgot, Reggie, that was his name, Reggie. This was in Collins. The nigga had 2 white boys, that was his sons. And I heard that Reggie lied about this kid named Omar, a black kid from Brooklyn, that he was good people with me. Me and him was in the same programs, one of the programs. And he was a good dude. You're not in my house, but you know, I know him for the program. We got tight in the program. So anyway, so he lied about Omar, because I know Omar used to do his thing. So when I heard this by one of the white guys, that he said that he knocked out Omar, who was alive, B. So right in front of the fucking 2 sons, B, it was a commissary day. It was a commissary day. And you see, upstate, you got some jails that your whole house goes to commissary that day. Your whole house. Or you got some jails that just you go to commissary. Certain people with certain letters or certain names. I forgot how it is. Your ID number or your name. I think it goes with the R. You know, yeah, it's R. My last name. Boom. You know, but it starts with R. So they be like, yo, blah, blah, blah. So there's some jails that go like that, do that shit. That's upstate. So I remember that day, son. Man, I remember that day when that motherfucking dude comes, he got the 2 white boys go. That time everybody used to go to the commentaries. It was kind of like saying, Collins, your house, go to the store, your house, go to the store, everybody in the store. Everybody in your house, go to the store. So the 2 white kids are coming like this with a 55, yo, I'm telling you, with $55, son, you walking around with 4 onion bags of food. Because over there you got canned food, corned beef, tuna fish, this, that, sodas, ice cream, you name it. That's why I said upstate is banging if you don't got that much time. I mean, if you're not dealing with no 20, 10 years, 9 years, shit like that. Even 3 years, 4 years, man, is a bitch. But if you got somebody that's taking care of you, that's a beauty, bro. That's beauty. But if you go to jail, man, and you don't got nobody. Your mom's passed away, your pa's passed away, your brother's passed away. And I met a lot of dudes like that in their 50s and 60s and 40s. The older you get, the worse it is, man. Believe me, yo, the worse it is. Yo, because you older and you don't got no family, so you got niggas that got family. And I understand when a nigga upstate takes a son and he makes him his son and he protects him. I mean, a lot of niggas do protect their sons. Don't get me wrong. But a lot of dudes you take advantage. And this nigga Reggie, I believe he was a booty banger too, son. I believe that, because the niggas used to like to wrestle with the two white boys. Always used to be wrestling in the bed. And that's a sign of a dude that likes, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you don't play with no nigga, no. I mean, you always got two niggas hustling, tussling, but when you're in your boxes and you hustle, that shit don't look right. That shit don't look right, son. So Reggie used to be like doing shit like that. And I remember we confronted him a couple times, you know, dudes in the house and shit like that. And we was like, yo, Reggie, you know, boo-hoo, how you sure you ain't peanut butterish? You know, anyway, you know, like, I mean, Reggie, if you ever see this man, all I gotta say is, you know, fuck you, nigga. I never liked you anyway. That's why I took his shit. The white boys went there with his comment said with the both back. I'm talking about that day. It was I went in there and then I called my man Chino and one of my bros, L. I said, yo, L. LK, nigga was LK and Chino. Chino was not, you know, he was not one of my people, but he was my people's. So anyway, so I go in and I said, yo, L, grab those 3 bags. Yo, Chino, grab those 4 bags right there. Boom, the whole calm went to my house, son. And then I looked at the white boys. I said, you see, this nigga ain't all that. Nigga ain't all that. Nah, that shit about that he knocked out that's bullshit. He never knocked my man out, you heard? So right there, I blew his shit up, son. I ruined his money, son, because the white boys came to me that same day and said, yo, Solo, could we give you our shit, man? And you take, you know, make sure we don't get rocked. You know, you do got a lot of sneak thieving, a lot. That's one thing you do have a state. You have a lot of sneak thieving, but when you get caught, oh my God. But you do have a lot of sneak thieving, especially in the mediums. Medium A, medium Bs and shit like that. You do got a lot of sneak thieving. But me, I never had no problems. My locker always stay open, yo. My locker always stayed open. And if a nigga rob me, man, trust me. Trust me. Thank God nobody ever robbed me, man. Nobody. Nobody ever sneak thieved me because the niggas knew that they know that I'm, you know what I'm saying? I used to tell niggas rob me. Every day somebody gonna be missing shit here because I'm gonna be taking shit. Every day somebody gonna be missing something. We're gonna be really getting it down to a motherfucking sneak thieving house. Until I find the motherfucker that took my shit. You know? Because one thing about me, I used to mark certain things I used to buy, but most of the shit I used to buy, I used to always used to mark it. Somewhere in the corners, I used to mark, I used to put an S and an O. When, you know, real small, like in the corner of the bag of cookies, or in the can, real small, you know what I'm saying, little shit, or in the can, I used to take I had a little nail, and I used to hit it like, tap, tap, and I used to make 2 little hits, you know, like, yeah, this is mine, it's my little 2 marks. You know, I'm telling you, sometimes you gotta do that, man. And like I said, I never got my shit, you know. Anyway, yo, I've been on too long. This is your man Soul, and I love talking to you, man. I could be here for long and tell you some more shit, man. I hope you guys enjoyed this, man, for real, because I think I haven't been this long on Rikers Island Stories Jailbreak in a minute, all right? This is your boy K-Solo. What's up, my mans and them? Holla at your man. Yo, I need donations. I need niggas to help me get these donations. How do you do it? I need help, my brothers. For those that are fucking smart with the internet and shit like that, yo, teach me, man. Teach me how to do that. Somebody can holler at me at Facebook, Instagram, Solo Rivera. I'm there. Solo Rivera. SOLORIVERA. That's all you gotta do, baby, all day. Because I love to get paid. And niggas get slayed because my name is Soul and I don't get stayed away from my motherfucking mug. Because I don't give a fuck and I stick you up like a monster. Getting ready to eat some pasta. Fuck that. My name is Solo. Cook around with an automatic all day.